Hello CraftDee family, and welcome to another video by She's So Crafty. It's another fun shopping weekend at the Dollar Tree, and I am giving you a double dose of shopping videos this weekend because there's so much that I found. Now I'm always happy to share all of these finds with you guys so you know what to look out for on your next shopping trip. So let's dive in. Now when I walked into the Dollar Tree, look what I have found. These little candy containers. You guys, these are so popular right now. They have them in the jack-o'-lantern and they also have them in a skull. These flew off the shelves. Let me tell you, they were in every cart that I saw in the store that day. So you definitely want to get to your Dollar Trees early to grab them. They also have these drinking containers, which are really fun. They have this holographic type of finish on them that is really nice. You can get them in a pumpkin or a skull, and they have that little black and white stripe straw at the top. Now, if you prefer a lighter color, they did have the silver as well. Now, these are fun too. These are little jack-o'-lantern type of witch containers. Now, I've seen something similar at the Family Dollar for $1.25 as well, so you can get them from there, but they only had the crystal ball and the ghost at the Dollar Tree, so you might want to check both stores to see where you can find them. Now these are fun containers as well for the kiddos. Look, they have that little slinky straw in there. They have a Count Dracula. They have the Frankenstein and skulls. All kind of fun, different designs for the kids. And for us adult kids, look what they have, the acrylic wine glasses. These are the stemless ones. These all come in a Halloween type of decor from Hocus Pocus and Happy Halloween. All of those fun things for an adult party. Now, speaking of more adult beverage glasses, they have these large fluted glasses like for champagne with the little skull hands. They have the shorter larger wine glasses with also the little skull hands in purple and black. And if you prefer to go stemless, they did have those as well, so you can get all three kinds at the Dollar Tree. Now, if you want regular drinking cups, they have these. This is such a great deal. You get 4 cups for $1.25. You can get them in an orange and a purple colorway. And look what's back, the little candy dispensers and the little pumpkin design. These are so popular, you guys, and they sell out so quick. Definitely pick those up for $1.25. Now, I think these containers are so fun. So these are the kind of cardboard kind of containers. They come in a 2-pack, but these would be perfect to display all kinds of Halloween goodies for a party or get together or a costume party. I think that would be so fun. I saw 2 different styles at my store. And the trays are back, you guys. You can get them in black and purple. And if you look around the edges, they have like little bats on there. I thought that was fun. So you can get them in the 2 colors at the store. I only saw these 2. I'm not sure if they have any more, but these are nice serving trays for a party. And this was new this year, this large witch hat that has a purple color with a black stripe. So great for serving all kinds of things for a party. Now these are another item that's returning from years prior. This spider with this little bowl on it. So many DIY possibilities with this piece. They did have it in a copper and a silver, so definitely check your stores. I think this is such a fun item. Now they have this too. This is a 4-pack of little containers. They almost look like a cooking pot. They have them in purple, orange, and black. I did pick up the black ones, and I'm going to remove the ink with some acrylic paint, with some acetone, and make a DIY out of those. Now look at these. These are neat bottles. I thought they were glass, but these are actually plastic. So they have these with the cork at the top. You can get them in like a smoky gray, an orange. Here's one in like a purple color, and they also have this amber color, so you can get one of each or all of them. Now check this out. These little cauldron containers, you guys have seen me craft with these with all kinds of DIYs. And then you don't have to get cauldrons. You could get the skulls. You can get the little jack-o'-lanterns, which is fun. Now you can stick with those colors or go a different color like this green for this one. So they did have a variety at my Dollar Tree. Now these little book boxes are so neat. So I'm opening one up so you guys see it. And these are nesting. So they come in multiple sizes each. If you want to make like a creepy bookshelf, you can get all of these items in different sizes and make a creepy bookshelf like for Halloween. I think these are so fun for that. And my Dollar Tree had just about every one of them that I saw online. So definitely get to your stores to choose the ones you want. Now, if you want garland for your decor space, they have 125 garland at the Dollar Tree. So you could get the fun cats, you can get some ghosts. They even have these little skeletons that are really fun. I think that would be neat for decor. And if you want some felt cutouts for table scatter or crafts, they did have this pack. Now this pack is large. I believe it has about 12 pieces, I think, and you can get ghost pumpkins, you could get some bats and some scary cats. You can mix and match and make all kinds of different things with these pieces. Now look at this table runner that is a lace table runner. This is black lace, you guys. You could use this for so much more than just a table runner. I had all kinds of crafting ideas running through my head when I saw this. Definitely get this item, such a great deal. Now if you are extending your Halloween decor to your kitchen, they had an entirely new set of kitchen items for Halloween. They had all kinds of oven mitts, as you see here. Now I did feature this gnome one in a previous walkthrough, but they had so many new ones that I hadn't seen before, such as this hand. They have the skeleton hand with spider webs, all kinds of things. Now they did have the matching pot holders for these as well. These are all sold in 2 packs. So you get 2 for $125. All of the same type of designs, little trucks, bats, Halloween decor, you name it. Now they didn't leave the dish towels out of it. They had this dish towel in here as well. This is one with the tombstone. They have some with the pumpkins, and as you can see, these all match those pot holders and oven mitts that I showed you earlier. So if you get there early, you'll be able to get an entirely matching set for your kitchen. So fun. Now, if you are a fan of socks, you guys, they had so many fun Halloween socks at the Dollar Tree. Now, this store had a selection of the fuzzy socks. So you could choose from witches and pumpkins and bats, all kinds of different things you could choose, and they keep your feet nice and warm and also would make great little table gifts. Now look at these containers here. Now they've had these before in the past, but they have different sayings this year. Now you guys have seen me transform this item into an everyday decor piece, which is fun. So definitely be on the lookout for these. Now they also have another one here, and this one says a witch's brew. And there is one more that I'll find that I'll show you a little later in this video. Now here's some more containers that are really fun. These containers have little wavy kind of finish to them. This one has little pumpkins on it. Here's one that has little spider webs and spiders all over it. You spread these out on a table for your party, fill them with all kinds of goodies, and I think these would make a perfect accent for that. Now check these out. These are little socks. Okay, so I found these socks around the corner separate from the other socks, but these are for the littles. Oh my goodness, I think they would look so cute. Now, if you're a fan of the garland covered items, the Dollar Tree had so many this year. So here is a cat. It has the black garland on there. And then they also have these spider webs. Now, these are actually a pretty decent size, and the little spider on them, if you get this one is glow in the dark, but they did have glitter ones as well in like a magenta and an orange color. Now here's a jack-o'-lantern, and this one has a witch hat on him. Now these are actually a pretty good size for $125, so I was really impressed with that. Now these pieces here are really cool. So they have these little hanging decorations. So they have the witches here, and you know what? These are all bundled up so they don't get tangled, but they're about 3 feet long. So you can get the witch, you could get the jack-o'-lantern, or you can get the skull. So when you take these out and hang them up around your home, you get that spooky kind of look. Now here's some spiders. If you want to decorate with spiders, they have these kind of velvety looking spiders. You could choose the brown or the black, and these come in a 2-pack. They also had some new pumpkins out that I've never seen before. You can see it's got kind of like a glittery finish on them, but they are lighted. You could get them in black. They did also have them in an orange color. And they had crystal balls. Now the bottom of these screws off so you could put like some fairy lights or something inside to give it an extra effect. And I didn't find the rats when I found the bats, but here they are. The rats are back at the Dollar Tree. If you want that creepy kind of look and that scary look, grab you a few of those. Now, if you are a fan of setting up your yard like a graveyard for Halloween, these large bones would make a perfect accent because they are plastic and they are waterproof, and you could spread them throughout the yard. And this was a new item. This is a skull. Now this skull is covered with like a velvety material. They have this with green and they had it in black. I've never seen those before at my Dollar Tree, so that was a new unique item. Now, of course, you could get the basic skulls. These come back every single year, but there's so many things you can do with these to decorate. Now, they did have little hands and parts as well. These are glow in the dark. And look, they even had a foot. I mean, where are they doing that? They have feet. That was so neat. They have more hands. People have used these in so many ways to decorate their homes. I think it was so much fun. Now these containers are really useful. I love the lids on these especially, but they had them in purple and black this year with all kinds of Halloween decor on them. And you guys, I did show this purple lantern a few walkthroughs ago, but look, I found the orange one with the jack-o'-lanterns and the black one with the cat and the moon. So I saw 3 of them. And then there was a box of the yoga posing skeletons. I pulled out 3 just to show you guys. Oh my goodness. These were gone the next week I went, so definitely grab those when you see them. Now here's a new item I haven't seen before. Now these are little boxes. They have a light in them and they have some little screen mesh on them, so they light up and that screen kind of amplifies the color to give it that spooky look. I had these little orbs. I've never seen these before. These are orbs with eyeballs on them. So they have all kinds of different colors. You could choose the green eyes, the blue eyes, the brown eyes. They did have all of the eyes looking at me that day. Now here's another thing. This is a coffin photo, and these are neat because you can actually disassemble this and make something else out of it, but I did find this one as well. So this one is solid black, so it's a blank template for whatever you may want to do. So I'm glad they're offering 2 different options. Now these pumpkins are so neat. Look at the color of this purple and pink one. Oh my goodness, the colors are so vibrant. This is so nice. They had them also in white and they had them in orange. You can also get the pumpkins in white and orange as well with the spooky faces, so definitely be on the lookout for those. Now they had a lot more yard stakes. These are the MDF yard stakes. These are great for weather that's not really moist outside, so you know you want to make sure you have dry weather or a covered roof. They did have some ones that I showed before, but hiding in the back I did find one that was a skeleton. I hadn't seen that one before, so definitely a covered porch with a roof would be perfect for these yard stakes. And if you're looking for the 125 gnomes, they just arrived at my Dollar Tree. They have mummies and all kinds of Halloween characters that you can sit up and display. So be on the lookout for these when they show up. Now this is the first year I have seen these little palms in person. I've seen them online, I've seen other people haul them, but I saw them in black and cream in person for the very first time. So they just showed up at my Dollar Tree. They also had some little skulls. Now I have seen these in years past. These are the skulls with the little roses. Definitely great for DIYs for Halloween. Now another thing that I found around the corner, more socks, and I saw some different ones here. These are the Creepin' It Real socks. They had jack-o'-lanterns, they had Frankensteins. They even had one that was like bones. I thought that was really neat. So it seems like every store I went to, I found more and more different socks. So if socks are your thing, definitely visit multiple stores because the variety will change. And here's another wearable. This is the scarf. So this one has cats and witches. Here's like a plaid one that has jack-o'-lanterns all over it, which is really fun. And then this one at the bottom has got this skull and bones. So definitely check those out too. Now they had a lot of the Day of the Dead things. They had I featured a bunch of them a few walkthroughs ago, but they seem to have received a new shipment I've never seen before. So these are the little signs that have the open back. You can do all kinds of things with these and display them. They had 3 new ones at this Dollar Tree. They also have these signs. Now I thought these were neat. These you could display all around the house or anywhere you want to decorate for Halloween. They had 3 different styles at my store. Definitely be on the lookout for these because these were actually selling pretty fast too. So I was really surprised on how fast the Halloween items were going this year, but I have to give it up. Dollar Tree is really doing some cute things with that extra quarter that they're getting. Now here's another one. Look at this little sign. So this one says pick your potion. You guys, these are really cute. I thought these were nice. They had 2 of them styles at my Dollar Tree. Now if you are looking at the hanging skeletons, look, I've never seen them in holographic colors. This was new. And if you want the classic, just neutral, natural looking ones, they did have those as well. And chains. Now here's some new bottles. Let me tell you guys, these ones have the poison. Now, I think I did see these last year, but they do have these in like purple and clear. And here's another one of those little containers. This is one I didn't see before, but I wanted to include it in the video. Now some more Day of the Dead items they have the coffee cup with the lid included. So that was another new item added to the collection. These containers are really nice. I love the size of these, and they have them for Halloween. So you can get them in purple. They also have them in black. This one says Beware, perfect for putting all Halloween goodies and candy in. And then here's one that says Happy Haunting in orange. Now they had even more signs that just arrived this week, and look at this one with the bat. It's got Happy Halloween and 3 little dangling things. I love these signs with all of these pieces. You guys, these large signs for $1.25 are such a great deal. You're really not going to find anything else comparable to them. Dollar Tree is really up in their game in signs. And look at this one here. It even has like a wood grain type of background, so you can tell that they're really amping up their game. Now look at the fence pieces for Halloween. They just put these on the floor at my Dollar Tree, you guys. These would be perfect to outline like a graveyard kind of scene if you want to do that in the yard. Really neat. They also have these that you can put in your yard. Now I'm loving all of the outdoor type of things for Halloween that are plastic. This is a 2-piece stake set with a chain. Because they are weatherproof, it makes them more durable, and you can use them year to year. So they have one in a bat, and then they have this other one. Let me tell you guys, these are really great quality for $1.25. And the fact that you get 2 pieces is a bonus. Now I love these little signs, you guys. They have these in every season, every year, and it doesn't matter which season it is. I'm always picking up a few because I love to repurpose these. So I'm never looking at it for what it is, but what it could be. So there's so many different ways you can use this and restyle it. They also have these mason jar type of signs as well, and these are for Halloween. I've never seen them for Halloween, and I love that they have the galvanized metal at the top. It just gives it that extra amp up in quality. Now here's some metal buckets. These are ones that I've never seen before, but they all come in a Halloween theme. So I did see these 4, including this autumn harvest one here included in the bunch. So I did see all of those. Now if you're looking for Halloween ones, I spotted these. Now these have cutouts and they're black and orange, so you can put a little candle inside, and they're metal, so they will withhold and stand up to a candle. Now we saw the chair covers for fall. Look, they have chair covers for Halloween too. So they have like a chest x-ray one, and then they have one with a jack-o'-lantern that you could just slide over the back of your chair. Now these, you guys, were so impressive. I've never seen these before. So they have these little these skulls on this stand, and they have like this holographic type of finish, which is fun. That was a new item that arrived to my store. Another item that they had is this large haunted house sign. This is huge, you guys. I was actually really impressed on the size of this. They had a couple of different haunted houses in the store, you guys. There was too many people there to show everything. I tried to get as much as I could. good, but I did spot another one of those signs with all those dangling pieces that is really fun. And this one caught my eye because of the shape, because when I flipped it over, I immediately thought of what I can do for a DIY for this. I always love using the backs of these projects, so I definitely grabbed one to put in my stash. Now here's some more plastic signs that you can hang place in the ground outside. They have a beware and they have a beware go back. Solid plastic, you guys, so you definitely can use these outdoors. And look at these bottles. These are back. I remember seeing these a few years ago. Now the black one is missing. Somebody came in and wiped out all the black ones, but these are glass and great quality. Now if you're looking for a soap dispenser or something for the bathroom, they do have some soap dispensers, and these come with the soap. They have a ghost one and they have one that's a black skull. Now these are really cute candles. These are battery operated candles, so they already come with the battery inside. They have them in orange, black, and white. And more Day of the Dead items. If you're looking for those outdoor solar lights, they did have solar stake lights with those, so you could decorate the outdoors. Now this is a returning item. I remember seeing this at least 3 years ago. So these are the little skeletons on a vine. They're kind of like a garland, but I always take them apart. And then look at these. These are the pumpkin decorating kits. Now if you're not into just carving a pumpkin and you kind of want to slap some pieces on there, like kind of like a Mr. Potato Head style, this is for you. They had several different sets that you can choose from, and you don't have to worry about the mess. Now these are new and they are returning. Some of these are returning from last year, but I've never seen the darker ones, but the clear ones. So I saw dark and clear coffin style containers this year. These also sold out in a week. And these are really cute. Look at these little ghosts. So these are ceramic ghosts. They have a light inside. So they had 2 different styles at my Dollar Tree. Now these trays, you guys, are so impressive, and they're such a large size. So I saw a silver one and I saw a black one, but I have to tell you, this one that's holographic, look at the color. Oh my goodness, what a perfect accent to a Halloween party table. Definitely grab those. And then that carries over to these little ceramic skulls as well. So if you're looking for table decor, this would be it. Now they didn't leave the pets out. Look what they have. Bat wings for your pets. Oh my goodness. So if you have a small cat or dog, you definitely can just strap these babies on and you got a little bat dog or bat cat. So now we're going to walk over to the Dollar Tree Plus section to see what they have. And the first thing I spotted new out this week were these tablecloths. Now these are the flannel backed tablecloths. These are really large size at 70 inches. Now the best thing about this is that this does beat that Family Dollar price I featured last week of $5. These are only $3, and they had multiple different designs with these, and you can also repurpose them for outdoor pillows since they are waterproof, so definitely keep that in mind. Now another thing that I found this week is this little metal truck. I've never seen them for Halloween, but they did have like skeleton hands holding a little pumpkin in the back, so that was a unique Halloween decor piece for the truck. Now I featured this screaming cat doorbell, but this week I saw the skeleton doorbell. Didn't see that before, but I wanted to let you know it is available in a skeleton. Now look at these pieces. These are motion activated. As soon as I walked up, the eyes started glowing and it started making spooky sounds. Really creepy. So they had 3 different styles, and look how long this is. I believe that the sign said it was about 7 feet, but these are a large, scary type of piece for Halloween decor and only $5. And then finally, a metal piece. I love these segmented metal pieces because I love to repurpose these. If I don't use them for Halloween, I definitely will use the pieces and paint or repurpose them into other crafts. And I saw 3 different styles of this sign, so definitely be on the lookout. They did have 3 of them at the store, well stocked in the plus section. Now, if you missed my shopping video last week featuring fun finds from the Dollar Tree and Family Dollar, check it out now by clicking the link in the upper right hand corner of this video, or click the link provided in the description box below. Now, I do hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me today on this shopping trip, but if you want to see what I create with my Dollar Tree supplies, you can check out my Dollar Tree Crafts playlist with hundreds of projects that will inspire you to get creative too. Now listen, if you love shopping at Dollar Tree as much as I do, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment letting me know your most exciting find at Dollar Tree this week. Make sure you don't miss a video by subscribing and hit that bell to be notified when we go live. It doesn't cost a thing. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.